Hey everyone, Renner Brian here. Just a quick update on everything that's been going on, why there hasn't been any videos in the last couple days. I've been extremely busy with other stuff. We just got a new kitten. We actually rescued him from the side of the road. He was in pretty bad shape when we found him, or when my mother found him, but I've been slowly nursing him back to health. He's a lot better now. He's put on weight. He had an eye infection. His eye infection's all cleared up now. He's eating good, so that's the main reason why I haven't been doing any videos. I've been still working out here, getting this stuff done last weekend, but I just haven't had a chance to make a video. Because like I said before, I had to get all this stuff done before it snowed, and at least just about everything outside is now complete. So on with the update. Or also, if you notice the difference in the video quality, I got a new cell phone. I will do a video on that at a later date as well. Okay, first off, you may or may not have noticed my lawnmower horde has grown. I had this one, and this one right here. These three. I've had this one here. I got when I got my diesel engine the same day. This one here I've had since the summer, and this one here I've had for like 4 or 5 years. It's my my regular grass cutter. But I got 3 new ones and a spare engine. This one right here, that one right there, and there's another Craftsman right there underneath that chair. This one right there runs. I actually had to pay for it. I paid a little bit for it. It was cheap since it's the end of the season. Needs a carb clean. This one here is most likely going to be for parts. The engine from this one here is probably going to on this one right here. And that one over there just needs a carb clean. So out of the 4, it was 4 lawnmowers I'm going to be selling in the spring. I should be getting about $40 a piece, roughly. Maybe $50 for the one with the bagger. We'll see, if not 60. Depends on the time of the season. So this one here is probably a little bit cheaper. It's just a generic Canadian tire, but it does run. It's a Murray. But yeah, and all these are all drained. They're all ready for winter. No gases in any of them. This one here actually came with a full tank of gas. I put new pull cord on it, fired up first pull, which is pretty good. I'm actually in the process of making up a set of tires for this. I did a video, please check it out. Studded snow tires, which would actually work out pretty good for this tractor. But yeah, like I said, check out the video on that, and if they do work out, I'm going to make another set for the truck. The diesel. I made a video yesterday, and basically the stuff I did yesterday wasn't done yet. So this wasn't done, but now it is. As you can see, my weight rack is complete. I even painted my exhaust fully. Let me move this back. Get an idea how I did it right in there a bit. But yeah, it's all ready to go. I just got to mount this box, but I got to make up a frame for it. The way the weights went on, I didn't want them too close to the tires, and I didn't want them hanging off the back. And where I have them, it's pretty good. I can actually get tire chains in there reasonably good. So, sorry about the camera angles. Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to this camera. I could actually do recordings of myself while I'm recording the video. I may or may not do that. We'll see. No, you don't need to see my face. We'll see. But no real change on the diesel. Did its first real cold start yesterday, -1. It actually did fire up pretty good. I got a block heater timer for it. I got it at Value Village, and it's brand new in the pack, so it should actually work out pretty good. But yeah, here's the diesel. No real change. This engine here is a 8-horse Briggs. I'd like to blow it up. Probably won't get to it this year. Blow the rod right out. It's ready to go. Just need to hook up fuel supply, drain the rest of the oil, and fire it up and let it go. But I'd like to take that starter off, because that starter is still perfect. But nothing, like I said, nothing's really changed overly a lot. Just finishing cleaning stuff up. Let's go in here now. It may look messy, but it's actually not too bad. I can live with this. I can actually get in here, just move a couple things really quick, and I can get in here and do work. The generator, I did try to rejuvenization on it, but I'm going to watch a few more videos on how other people are doing it, so I may have did it wrong. So more on that in a later video. Let's go upstairs. I've never really done a video upstairs. This area here, as you can see, I put my big filing cabinet right here, full of parts. This area here is still kind of messy. I have hookups in here for satellite TV, but there's a TV down in the bottom area, but I don't think it's any good anymore. Right upstairs, this phone actually does pretty good in low light. I'm not going to turn on the lights, but it's all cleaned up and it's all pretty much organized. I can actually get in here now. There's actually 3 bikes up here. The bikes were put up here before we built this middle section, so they're going to be fun to get down. The doors and walls are actually old bifold doors. So I wanted to be able to seal off this area up here from this area right here, and it actually works out pretty good. My chainsaw. But I think that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else that has changed. This shelf here, working out pretty good for all general storage. It may look messy, but it's actually quite organized. Works out pretty good. Some of these vintage engines I might stick upstairs. They don't need to be out. Unfortunately, it's too expensive to ship them to Road King. I'd rather deal with somebody I know on YouTube if I'm going to sell something to somebody. I'm not getting into that issue again like I had with the go-kart lawnmower originally and that Jackass Stalker. So that's why I'm wary of selling stuff on YouTube. I only will sell stuff to people I know, and people who I watch their videos, and people who I trust. That's the way it goes on that. But over here, used the welder yesterday, worked perfectly fine. I still gotta get that battery plugged in. It's not plugged in yet. I gotta get plugged in for the winter. But that's pretty much it. The workbench is a bit messy, but it's somewhat organized. It's easy enough to get in here and clean it off in 20 minutes and get it done, and I can use it. So at least I can get in here comfortably. I can get in here safely. I'm not tripping over stuff. It's a lot easier to work around in here now for the winter, and I'm going to try and keep it like this. Except for in the spring or fall, or sorry, spring or summer, when I redo the whole front section of the floor and front wall. It's going to be a mess in here. But basically everything right here will be pushed back to right here, and I got to build a temporary wall down the middle of the building, and it's going to be a lot of work, but it's stuff that has to be done, especially with the problems I found with the floor, mainly with the plywood. But that's pretty much it for this video. So I'll talk to you later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.